Yo, what's up? In this video, I'm going to talk about how LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James, he just keep diving into his bag of tricks. Okay, that role player. Now, the other week he used Space Jam to try to steal shine after great Michael Jordan. Now he realized that's not working. He realizing that by each airing of an episode, his the LeBron lovers are some are seeing the light, and he losing fans by the day. He knowing that's the case because he used the Space Jam thing like I just said. Now he dipped into his bag of tricks. Now he using other greats to try to steal shine from Jordan. Now I didn't know anything about it because I don't follow that role play on Instagram. But LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James was on Instagram, and he trying to boost up Larry Bird, who by the way is 10 times better than you, role player. Now he using Larry Bird to try to take shots at Michael Jordan by talking about Larry Bird. You could dominate it in any area. He's a hooper. But LeBron, you so jealous. God, leave LeBron, boy, you jealous. When I was listening to that Undisputed, I said LeBron so jealous of Michael Jordan. You know, face it, the man runs circles around you when it comes to basketball. Okay, you should have knew that the moment you quit in Cleveland. You had a shot to be better than him, but you threw all of that away when you followed Wade. So uh uh now you realize that everybody's saying that Michael Jordan is the GOAT, young players and young people in general saying this. Now you using Larry Bird. Oh man, Larry Bird is dominant, man. He's a hooper. He can play in any era. Tell us something we don't know, role player. You talking about a player that everybody know. You so jealous, role player. Stop being jealous of Michael Jordan. No. The Space Jam 2 thing failed. Oh man, I know what you coming from. When I won my first title, I felt the same way. That failed. Space Jam 2 failed. Now you trying to use Larry Bird to boost up Michael not to boost up Michael Jordan. You using Larry Bird to take shots at Michael Jordan. A little divide and conquer. You know, maybe if I talk about Larry Bird being great, it'll be people come out of the woodwork and say Larry Bird better than Jordan. But LeBron James is better than Larry Bird. See, that's a little playing. Okay, but guess what? Like Skip Bayless said, nice try, role player. Okay, nice try. Larry Bird is great, and I'll put it to you like this. You can make an argument that you can make a better argument that he's better than Michael Jordan than you, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. Okay? I can name a list of players you can make a legitimate arguments on how they could be possibly better than Michael Jordan. You ain't. Okay? You are not. And you're not. So you using Larry Bird, but this role player, but he a sneaky role player now. You know, he tried to use. I just, I was in awe when I saw that clip today. I said this role player actually trying to use Larry Bird to try to tear down Michael Jordan. Oh, you know, and Shannon Sharp stealing his feelings about Dennis Rodman. I think it was yesterday. Dennis Rodman guarded Larry Bird. What he did against Larry Bird? 33 points, something like that. He said. This the point. This the kicker. That's Larry Bird, Shannon Sharp. So Larry Bird is better than LeBron. So if he go off on Dennis Rodman, that's supposed to happen. But the point we trying to make that Dennis Rodman just shut down LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. We don't care what he do against other greats. So if Larry Bird go off on Dennis Rodman, that's expected. That's okay. He a great defender, but Larry Bird a better offensive player. You know, so that's not a big diss. You know, so that's a nice try. I think Skip Bayless said that about that little point too. But these LeBron level where they trying to throw everything against the wall, hoping that it'll stick. Space Jam 2. Not Larry Bird. I wonder what will go on next week. Huh? And then I wouldn't be surprised that he using Isaiah Thomas. You know, I know Isaiah Thomas ain't too fond of Jordan. But saying that, oh man, LeBron James the dominant in any era, you know, I think they probably in cahoots, you know. Now Isaiah Thomas, my boy, he better than LeBron. Now don't get it twisted. But you know, truth be told, he ain't too fond of Jordan. But some of the nonsense he was saying this week make me think that he working with LeBron to bash Jordan. You know, LeBron James can dominate in the 80s and stuff. No, he can't, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, you know this. Okay? Bill is nowhere near the player of LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. But he got inside. He was helping to contain Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan is great. Okay, now if he's doing that to Michael Jordan, imagine what he'll do to a weak-minded role player in LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. Okay, you know this. LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James would be scared for his life to go on that court. In the 80s. You know this. There are no players in the 80s that I could say that LeBron better than. He ain't better than Moses Malone. He ain't better than Dr. J. He ain't better than Maurice Cheeks. He ain't better than Bobby Jones. He ain't better than McHale, Bird, Michael Cooper, Thompson, Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson daddy, and Klay Thompson. They both better than LeBron. Magic Johnson, Kurt Rambis. I could just go down the list. Sidney Moncrief, Jack Sigma. All these players are better than LeBron. So how could he dominate in the 80s? When all the Bernard King, Oakley, Patrick Ewing, Ralph Sampson, all these players are better than LeBron. So when can he dominate against them? You know, Dominique Wilkins. You know, they all better than LeBron. Clyde Drexler. You know. So which player better than them? Danny Ainge. All these players are better than LeBron, Isaiah Thomas. You know this. So when can he dominate? You know. So this is pretty much like a quick video just to give you my thoughts on how LeBron James just so flat out jealous of Michael Jordan since the documentary come out. Every week is something. You know. I wonder what he gonna come out with next week. Oh man, this player could beat anybody in the NBA. You know. They come Magic Johnson. You know, Magic Johnson is a Laker for life, and he acknowledging that Michael Jordan is the best player ever. Okay? He ain't say LeBron or anything like that. He said Michael Jordan, and I know that you hate that LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. He saw it firsthand that you are not the GOAT. He saw it. That's why he quit. He quit. He stepped down from his position because he know that you was a role player, and also he know that they ain't gonna win anything with you. Okay? So that's reality. You just gotta face the facts, LeBron. You are not better than Jordan, and stop trying to use Larry Bird's name, who is 10 times better than you on any day. Stop trying to use him to bash Michael Jordan, because we see through that like glass. So with that said, that's it.